today's episode of I Dey Bake Wetin No Good, I am going to teach you how I made this very fluffy, yummy cake. I used 250 grams of margarine. Please feel free to use butter or any margarine of your choice. I creamed the margarine a little before I added the sugar. This makes it easier to whip. I added 1 cup of sugar, though I didn't finish it because I didn't want the cake to be too tasty. Then I started creaming. Once you are done creaming, you are almost done with your cake. I creamed the margarine and sugar till it turned from yellow to pale yellow, or you can say cream color. This is how you know you have gotten it right. I used 2 cups of flour for this recipe. So the recipe is 250 grams of margarine, 2 cups of flour to 1 cup of sugar. Make sure to sieve your flour very well. This will help you to eliminate any dirt in the flour and also to incorporate air into the flour. Very important. I also added half teaspoon of baking powder. At this point, our dry ingredients is ready. I used 4 sizable eggs for this recipe. Please, if you are not sure about the freshness of the egg, crack it in separately. If you are not using a mixer, please make sure to whisk your egg to incorporate air as well. And here was me preheating my oven because we are almost done with the mixture. So here is how it is done. You add the egg first, mix it very well. Then you add a little of the flour. You fold it in. Before you add a little flour again. You continue to repeat the same process until you exhaust your egg and your flour. Each time you add the egg, make sure to stir for at least 40 seconds or even 1 minute to ensure it mixes properly before you go in with your flour. Please do exactly the way I am doing in this video. You will get it right. So at this point, I have folded in the last batch of the flour, poured in the last egg, followed by vanilla extract. You can measure it with a cup of the vanilla extract and add just 1 cup. When I was in secondary school, I was in home economics class. I would normally bake the cake for Christmas carol. While baking the cake, I noticed we add lemon zest and I love the taste. So I thought to add a little to this one. I also added evaporated milk to make it more creamy and also loosen up the batter. If you are going to use the lemon zest to recreate this recipe, you will notice that when you add the milk, it's as if the batter will cuddle up. Don't worry, it is normal. Do not forget to grease your pan for easy removal of the cake. By looking at the batter, you could tell we are going to have a very yummy outcome. I had to heat the pan on the table for the batter to settle in properly. And then I popped that into the oven. 35 to 40 minutes later, our cake was ready. I baked on a little high heat because I don't trust NEPA. Did you see what I am doing to the cake? This is to check if there is still moisture inside the cake. Make sure to recreate this recipe and tag me. Remember, Christmas is fast approaching. What is Christmas without a cake? With less than 5,000 naira, you can make this for your family. At this juncture, we will call it a day. Like, share, and for more amazing recipes, follow me for no reason.